Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and well, let's just say we've had a new LR teaser, which means I think we should get news about a new LR tomorrow with the JP patch notes with Gelder, which is kind of cool, but there's no sort of countdown oh, day 3, day 2, day 1, they've just given us day 1. And you're wondering, who could this be? Let me quickly remove this from the screen. It's probably going to be Lillia. We'll take Big Snake Lillia here. I'm taking this Lillia because it's the easiest one to use as an example. We go to Enlarge, and then we'll get the picture up here. You can sort of see the resemblance. Also, if you don't think it's going to be there, it'll probably end up being Big Lillia, mainly because Big Lillia is, in my opinion, the better shout. Also, if they are following the scheme, what you call it, the pattern, it should be festival, normal character, seasonal, festival. And we've just had a normal character, means the next one should in theory be a seasonal, which means it could only be Christmas Lillia, and would kind of make sense, because if they make Gelder a seasonal character, which is what she's going to be, it would only make sense to then release a seasonal character with her. So a seasonal catastrophe character, which would of course LR, which would be this one, which could be quite cool. Of course, it may look completely different, or they may just completely say scrap it. Catastrophes count as quote-unquote seasonals, which is in theory what they could do. And it might end up being this one, which is okay. She does have old drain removal. I don't understand how they're going to make her good though. She would need a full heavy rework of her kit. Really heavy rework, but it is possible. Also, the other Lillias we have on to contend is this one here, mainly because the horns, as you can see. You can't see my mouse, but a horns sort of thing is what most people are looking at. You can just about see over the top. Literally just covering her chest right now. I can make a sensor bar quickly. There we go. But yeah, as you can see, sort of the horns and the colour scheme really is what matches. So yeah, it'll probably end up being Lillia. There are some other people. There's a sensor bar. Let me put that down there now. That it could be Zeldris. Okay, I have it on red Zeldris, but this is the blue Zeldris outfit. People say, oh, it'll be Gelder and Zeldris, like a couple sort of thing, because they are a couple, and it would be kind of cool sort of thing, but I personally don't see us getting it, because it would be this blue Zel. And, he does look cool and all, but his kit does need quite a bit of work. Increase the hero's crit damage by 30% for each orb removed from the hero's move gauge, which I guess technically he can use as commandment, but it's not going to be that big of a thing. I just don't see how it could be that useful. Also, Despair and Spike isn't going to do the best, of course. LR is a full rework. I see them more going for Lillia for the catastrophes sort of thing, because I feel like they want to sort of push out catastrophes a little bit more, because catastrophes, we haven't really had a good catastrophe in a while. When I mean a while, I mean it's been about 3 months, which is, I guess, pretty standard, I guess you could say. The most recent best catastrophe we've had, the most recent good one, was this Roxy here. And of course she was a seasonal, she was a back support character. Also we had Shin as well. He's okay, he's not the best, but overall I do think we will be seeing an LR Lillia, which would be quite nice. I reckon it'll, if they follow the route, if they follow the pattern, it will be the blue Christmas one, but don't worry, she will be back in Gelder's banner. Whoever it is, whoever the LR is, whether it's Zeldris or a Lillia, they will be in the banner, so of course don't worry if you really do want them, but I don't recommend trying to get them anyway, because when a variant of a character gets an LR, they end up on so many different banners, because the LR might be extremely good. For example, LR Liz, when LR Liz came out, basically the next 2 festivals after had her on it. Green Escanor, he's been taken off quite a few banners, so he would be the disease in every banner, but now it's just Green Tonar and Brynhild. But I was thinking maybe it could be Camilla, but then I realized it doesn't really suit the theme. Also, that's the wrong headgear on. But overall, it's cool. It's a new LR. Of course, I have a whole video on it. I might even do a video tomorrow going over it, which is not something I normally do, but if it is tomorrow, you'll have a video on it, plus the other video I've already got recorded. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I thought I would just share the news. Goodbye.